Welcome to the show, people. Welcome to yet another beautiful edition of the Fantasy Football KE, and I am your host, kama kawaida, Papa D. Papa Deno, as you can see, representing for my girl, the Gunners. Yes. Representing for all my favorite girls, manze. My team. Mm. We had a very successful weekend. We had a very successful outing on the weekend. Thrashing Spurs, beating them 3-0 in our away from home, aka our little playground, our little home away from home. Yeah. So, anyways, guys, welcome to the show. This is the Fantasy Football KE. This is Today we're going to talk about the WSL. Yeah, as you still know, the men's game is on the international break, and therefore I like to keep you up updated with what is happening, all the latest in the world of women's football. So, welcome to the show. Hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend. Oh, look at me, man! I'm already tripping. My weekend has been lit. It has been lit, manze. From Saturday to Sunday to the Friday. It was all fantastic, Monday. It was all good. I have nothing to complain and so much to enjoy. Yeah. So yesterday was we had a party for my niece. She was turning 4. So happy birthday. Yeah, I know it's already past because she was born in November 1 actually, but we celebrated her birthday twice on November 1 and then yesterday on November 17. So belated, continued, extended happy birthday to Ariana Njoki. Yeah, he's one of the best kids out there. Anyways, enough about me, enough about myself. Hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend. Hope you guys have had a fabulous time. So let's just get on into it. As I was telling you today, I wanted to give you a brief glimpse up of how things have been in the WSL. You know, this weekend was a monumental one because we had the Merseyside Derby, we had the North London Derby, and then we had the top of the table clash. And the best thing about this weekend was all the games both in the WSL and in the Championship, all of the games were being played out in the main stadiums. Yeah, you guys, I know you remember. I did tell you about this thing last week. Yeah, I did tell you about it in the last episode. So if you're not aware about it, please go out and listen to the other episode. Go out and have a listen to the other episode because I did tell you about this, that all the games this weekend were going to be played out in the main stadiums. Yeah, all the games were going to be played out in the main stadiums. So yeah, without much further ado, let's just kick on into it. So as I was telling you, we had the Merseyside Derby. We had the Merseyside Derby on Sunday. Everton hosting Liverpool, and it was the last Merseyside Derby to be played out in the Goodison Park, because as you all know, Goodison Park is being phased out, and Everton have been constructing a very beautiful stadium, a very big, ambient, full, aura-full stadium just on the banks of the Atlantic. Yeah, on the western side of the Atlantic. Yeah. So the stadium is said to be completed by the end of this season, so it's going to be used, I think, maybe for some few games on the second half of the season. But officially, the stadium is going to be unveiled and available for use from the 25-26 season. Yeah. So this was basically the last Merseyside derby in the WSL at Goodison Park. Yeah. The second leg of the Merseyside derby is going to come out at Anfield. Yeah. So, anyways, the Merseyside derby was held out at Goodison Park, and Everton ran out 1-0 winners, courtesy of a very controversial penalty scored by Curtis Noyes. But I'm going to brief you up later on it and how things are going on. Yeah, we are going to catch up on that match. Yeah. In other matches, we had the North London Derby. The North London Derby played out at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And my girls, the Arsenal. Although we are wearing our black kits, but we absolutely destroyed Spurs. beating them 3-0 away from home, getting all the 3 goals and keeping the clean sheets. Yeah, and as well as very beautiful, awesome performances from our girls, especially Frida Mana. Yeah, and also Mariona Caldente chipping in with 2 assists, although it was given as one. But again, we'll break down the match and I'll definitely tell you. And of course, a super sub introduction from the one and only super sub, Stina Blackstenius. And of course, Alessia Russo scoring in before even before 2 minutes. I know some of the fans even had not taken their seats when Russo scored. Yeah, but we'll come down to the match. We'll come and break it down, all of it for you. Also, we had a top of the table clash between Chelsea and Manchester City. Yeah, Chelsea in their maroon, in their burgundy maroon away kits, traveling to West London to face Chelsea at the Stamford Bridge. And Chelsea puts up a show, clinically dispatching Manchester City 2-0, scoring the 2 goals and keeping the clean sheet. And then Hannah Hampton in goal there, celebrating her 24th birthday with a clean sheet and a wonderful performance as well, although she didn't have much to do because Manchester City, despite dominating possession, they really didn't have much chances. They weren't much of a real threat in the game. Yeah, but we'll come and break the game down for you. Yeah. Then in the Midlands, there was Manchester. Sorry, not Manchester. It was, yeah. Although there was a Manchester club playing in the Midlands. Yeah, Manchester United traveling to Midlands to face Leicester City at the King Power Stadium. Yeah, Manchester United went to Leicester City at the King's Power Stadium to face Leicester City, and they got back to winning ways, beating their hosts 2-0, courtesy of goals from Elizabeth Starland, the former Brighton and Hove Albion striker. And then the other one was scored by Celine Bizet Ildusoy, yeah. Celine Bizet making it 2-0 for Manchester United. Actually, this is a game that I did not watch because it was played out on Sunday, and yesterday I was at that little party for my niece on her birthday. Yeah. So Manchester United won 2-0. Although I did get to catch the highlights and I saw pretty much of it. Though I'll later go on and rewatch the whole match because I like to have the whole full perspective, because the highlights, it kinda just does that. It highlights the game. So I will go on and rewatch the game for a full perspective and see how the performance was and everything, and then I can be able to definitely have a good reading of the game. Yeah. So the other match was in the Midlands. We are still in the Midlands because Aston Villa were hosting Crystal Palace, the South Londoners. The Eagles were traveled to the Midlands to face off against the Villains, Aston Villa, and the match was played out at Villa Park. As I was just as I told you in the beginning of the show, all the matches were being played out at the main stadiums of the clubs. Yeah, and that was very monumental. It was not just in the WSL, but it was also in the championship. Yeah, yeah. So, anyways, as I was telling you, Aston Villa played against Crystal Palace at Villa Park, and they were 3-2 winners. Goals from who? Mhm. Goals. Sorry, we have a slight problem there with our connection. Yeah, we have a slight problem with the connection. Have a slight problem with the connection to my internet, because my internet has kind of the lights have just done the thing. The electricity has sort of disappeared. Yeah, so I have to recheck everything. I hope my microphone is still working because I've gotten back to my feed. Yeah. So as I wait my router to kickstart back, we can continue catching up. So as I was telling you, you know, these are the things that content creators from Kenya tend to have. We have problems with, we don't have stable electricity. Sometimes it tends to act up, yeah. And also sometimes even the internet is not as reliable as you might think. So it is what it is. We have to deal with the situation as it is, sometimes because it's it's something that it's something that